Let's understand the data vault model in detail. It's a data warehouse proposed by Dell Lindstedt, and it's an alternative approach to the well-known Bill Nimont third normal form data warehouse, because data warehouse, as we all know, it stores huge amount of data, but data vault is almost similar to data warehouse, and it is able to support this unstructured data. So what are the structure required for formulating a data vault? We basically require three structures: hubs, links, and satellites. So let's see what it is one by one. So let's start with the hub. Hub contains a list of unique business keys. They contain a retained key for each hub item and metadata classification of the origin of the business key. That means for each item, there's a unique business key, and the hub is the core or the backbone of the data vault. It is basically creating the links. Now, association or transitions between the business keys are modeled using the linked tables. That means the links are created between the tables. So these tables are essentially many-to-many joined table with specific additional data. Now, many-to-many relationship, it comes in various examples, like if a customer is purchasing products on the internet. So that customer is going to purchase many products. Same way, one product is purchased by many customers. So it's a many-to-many relationship, and whenever a many-to-many relationship comes, there the database becomes much more complicated. So this type of many-to-many relationships can be handled using the hubs, and we can have additional metadata which gives the data about the data. So the link is a singular relationship between hubs to ensure the business relationships are correctly recorded to complete the data model for the real life business applications. If we see any real life application, so basically it is having hub and then it is having the links. So now hubs and links form the structure of the model, but it does not store the description of the data. So where do we store this description of the data or the entire data? In the satellites. It means the satellites are structure that store comprehensive level of the information on business characteristics and are normally the largest volume of the complete data vault data structure, where we can say that the entire table, it is stored in the satellite with all the values. Now, what is the benefit of this? It is easy to alter anything in the current model. If we want to add any dimensions, then also we can add in this kind of model. That's why it's very useful. And whenever the structured data comes, we know it's the relational database which will handle, but whenever the unstructured data comes, then it becomes very difficult. So we have to use all the characteristics of the data vault to store the data, so that if any business query comes, it can be answered with the data vault. Now, there are some drawbacks also, because it is the largest data set. It is having not having any specific structure. That is why the performance is also getting deteriorated. It means that it requires a lot of time to query from the data set. So, thank you.